Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Satyam Raha, and in this video I'm going to talk about the break and continue statements in Java. Let's see an example. Let's say I have a for loop int I equals to 0, I less than maybe 11, I plus plus. Okay, and say I simply print all the values. So if I execute this code, all the values from 0 to 10. Okay, let's make it 1. So 1 to 10 are printed. Okay. Now, if I use the break statement here, like this, what happens is it will right away stop the loop from executing. And it will come out of the loop. Where? Outside the loop. Let's print something here just to check it has come out of the loop. Out of the loop. If I execute this code, you can see only one is printed, and after that out of the loop. That means for the value of I equals to 1, this line is executed and then the break is encountered. And what happens? It breaks means it terminates the loop. Okay, now for example, I have another loop, say for j equals to maybe 100, j less than, for example, 105, and j plus plus. Okay, now let's put it inside the j loop. Now let's print the values of I and j. Let's print the value of I and j. Okay, so int, if I execute this code, what happens you can see is, okay, first let's not use break. Let's see without break what happens. If I execute this code, you can see for 1, all the values of 100, 101, 102, 103, 104 is printed. Then i's value is incremented to 2. Then all the values of j again from 100 to 104 is printed. Likewise, it goes till i's value is 10 and j's value is 104. Okay, so this is the normal scenario. Now if I put a break here, what happens is it will break, it will stop the loop which is enclosing this break statement. Okay, that means two for loops are there. Which for loop should it break? It will break the immediate for loop. That means this loop will be broken when the break statement is encountered. Okay, if I execute this code, you can see the second loop is only getting the value of 100. It is not iterating after 100, because after it prints 100, it encounters a break statement and it gets out of this for loop, inside loop. Okay, then I loop is iterated again to 2. Okay, so it is not affecting the I loop, the outer loop, but it is affecting the j loop, which is the inner loop. The reason is the break will always affect the loop which is immediate to it, which is enclosing the break. Okay, fine. So this is how the break statement works. Now let's see the continue statements. For that, let's say I want to print only the even numbers. So what we can do is, if I, okay, let's say I do not want to print 5 at all. Okay, say I have system out, say I'm printing I. Now I do not want to print the value I. So what I can do is, if I equal to 5. Okay, now what can I do? If I equal to 5, what can I do? How can I stop it from printing the value I? Because I is here. Okay, one solution is, you will say that what you can do is, we'll print the value of I in an else statement, and in I equal to 5 will print nothing. Yes, that is a solution. But to understand the continue statement, we can demonstrate it in this way. If, say, I put continue here, what will happen? It will skip the current iteration. it will simply skip the current iteration, whatever is after the continue. Okay, whatever is after it, I can have as many lines here. Okay, I can have n number of lines here, maybe a b c. Okay, I can have so many lines after this inside the loop, but when a continue statement is executed for that particular iteration, that is when I equals to 5 actually, then what will happen? Anything which is after the continue will not be executed for that current turn, for that turn only. It will execute for I equal to 6. That is the next iteration will be executed. If I run this code, you can see 1 ABC, 2 ABC, 3 ABC, 4 ABC, 5 is not there. ABC also is not there. 5 ABC is missing. Because when the continue statement is executed, it will skip all the part which is after this. It will not execute anything at all. It will go to the next iteration, which is I equal to 6. Okay. So in order to skip something, skip a current iteration, you can use the continue statement. Okay, you can you will see the use of break statement in a switch case, which will be in the next video, I think, let's say. But for now, this is all about break and continue. Obviously you can you can do the same thing with the nested loops. The continue will work with the immediate loop, which is enclosing it. And remember, if is not a loop. Okay, do not think that continue or break will affect the if. No, it will only affect the loops, and the loop which is immediate to it, that is this for loop will be affected by the continue. Okay, do not think it wrong. If will not be affected at all. Okay, for is getting affected because it is an iteration. If is not an iteration. I hope you understood. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.